Hello guys, GZTV, back with another video. We're gonna be hopping on Fort with Gage right after this, so make sure to tune into the stream. But anyways, I gotta talk about a few things. Obviously, we'll talk Bucks and Nets, and then we're gonna talk about the All NBA. But first, before we get that, check it out. Not NBA related, but got the vinyl of Whole Lotta Red from Walmart. By the way, there was another copy, so if you live by me and want it, hey, go on ahead. That's besides the point. We're just going to get straight into the games because we have a couple things to talk about, and I kind of want to condense this. My oh my, Kevin Durant. This might be one of the best playoff games we've seen all year because Kevin Durant had one of the best playoff games of his entire career. I mean, sensational. Absolutely legendary, sensational. I can describe it in a million words. 49 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists. This is one of the best performances we've ever seen in playoff history, period. I mean, and triple doubles are not normal for Kevin Durant. The fact that this dude had 10 assists in a game, wild. Absolutely wild. That dude doesn't pass the ball. And by the way, dude didn't sub out of the game the whole time. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. A very clutch performance for him. I mean, they needed this game. They don't have Kyrie Irving, and they're still winning the series right now. And we'll get to what I think of the series soon, but I mean, other notable performances: 34 and 12 for Giannis, of course, expected. I mean, KD's wasn't unexpected, but like, man, 49, 10, and 17, ridiculous. 25 points for Chris Middleton. KD was that guy. Shout out to Jeff Green, though. Shout out to Jeff Green, a very underrated 27 points off of 8 for 11 and 7 for 8. They wouldn't have won the game without him, so that's very underrated. A lot of people are talking about KD, but can we just take a moment to appreciate Jeff Green there? But yeah, that's it. I want to be really brief with this because I got to get into the All-NBA stuff. I have my own list here. This will be a little over 5 minutes, but yeah, tomorrow we have the other two games being played. I'm very excited. Hawks and Sixers at 6:30. Hawks pulled it out, man. Let's see if they can do it again. I'm rooting for the Hawks. Clippers Jazz, Kawhi kind of took a bit of an injury last game. We'll see how he does. That might honestly be the X factor for the Clippers. If Kawhi is going to get back to 100% or not, I don't know. But yeah, again, I want to be brief, guys. Remember that. Hold on. What is going on with this? Okay. Talking about Bucks and Nets. I don't know if I can see the Bucks winning the series now. I did not expect this from KD. I got the Nets in 7. I know I had the Bucks in 7 before. I think this is definitely going to be a 7-game series that I'm excited for, but wow, this was a spectacular game. Oh my goodness. And on that note, we're just going to move straight on to the All-NBA teams. Where's it at? We got to go to the NBA page. Dave is coming out tomorrow, Lil Dicky's TV show. That's awesome. Can't wait for that. Tomorrow's going to be a good day, man. Good basketball, good TV shows, events. So let's get into the All-NBA. We'll start with the first team. Of course, I'm going to move my record. First team, we have Steph Curry. Steph Curry is fine where he's at. The 2-guard is apparently Luka. First of all, Luka is not a 2-guard. Don't try to put players out of position so they can fit the first team. That's not what you do. Then the 3-guard apparently is Kawhi, which, yes, Kawhi deserves to be on a team. I just think they're overrating him a little bit. Giannis is at the 4. I'm perfectly fine with that. Nikola Jokic at the 5. Perfectly fine. You went 3 for 5 on the first lineup. 3 of those guys deserve to be there. There's 2 imposters, of course. Had to bring that joke up. Next, we have 2 point guards again. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we putting 2 point guards in a team? That's just dumb. Damian Lillard, totally agree. This is a great spot for Dame. Chris Paul, I love the guy. He's a point guard. He's one of the best point guards of all time. And if you don't think that, you're a casual. But he doesn't deserve to be on an All-NBA team this year. There are point guards that played better than him this year. At the 3, it looks like they might have LeBron. Yeah, I think they have LeBron. Injury. He had an injury this year. I think they're overrating him a little bit. Of course, it's LeBron. They have to do this. But my friend texted me. A lot of injuries. No disrespect to LeBron, but I don't think he deserves that. Oh, I didn't go over who I would have on my first team. So shooting guard and small forward, I'd have James Harden at the shooting guard. I mean, the guy, people still seem to overlook the dude. Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Although terrible playoff performance, he's a very efficient player, which is why I have him here. Speaking on this, hold on, let me text Gage. My bad, y'all. Alrighty, crap. I'm taking a little long. He's texting me. Alright. Then at the 4, they have Julius Randle and oh my. I respect this guy, but he is not a top 3 power forward in the league. Joel Embiid is fine. So the second team, they got 2 of my guys correct. At the 2, I got Bradley Beal. First of all, Chris Paul is not a shooting guard. Don't do that. And I'm bringing Kawhi down to the 3 guard for the second team. Zion. Zion didn't get put on the list at all. At all. They missed 5 guys. Zion. Why isn't Zion on here? Exactly. Checking out the third team. So their point guard appears to be Kyrie, which, yeah, I like Kyrie, but he doesn't deserve on. He's not a top 3 point guard. Their 2 guard apparently seems to be it's Bradley Beal. Underrating him. They're extremely underrating him. Bradley Beal had a great season. Let's see. Their 3 guard is Jimmy Butler. Again, underrating them. Apparently PG is all of a sudden a power forward. He's not. I don't care what he plays on the Clippers. He's not a power forward. And he doesn't deserve to be on this list in the first place. Gobert. Like the guy. Defensive force. Should not be on this list at all. He is not a top 3 center. Honestly, might not even be top 5. No offense. But on my list, on my third team, I have Luka at the 1. They didn't get anyone right on this one. I got Luka at the 1, Zach LaVine at the 2. Snubbed him. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of good guys this year. I was thinking D-Book too. D-Book is one of the biggest snubs ever. And I brought LeBron down from the second team to here. I got KD playing the 4. He wasn't on the list at all. Capella wasn't on the list at all. One of the best rebounders and a decent scorer at that. Better scorer than Rudy Gobert, better rebounder. Only thing Rudy Gobert has is defense, and it's not even that far from him. That is my list. Going through some snubs. Russell Westbrook is a really big snub on my list. Devin Booker is a big snub on my list. Let's go a snub per position. Honestly, Valanciunas is a snub. Valanciunas was spectacular. Bam Adebayo is a snub. He was spectacular. For 3 guards, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's a big snub. I like him. My boy. But I don't think he's top 3 at what he does, And that's why I left him out. This is turning into more of a... Hold up. Let's see here. What was I going to talk about? I feel like we should just wrap this up. We talked about the All-NBA team. Tomorrow's going to be a great night. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Dave. That's like the big point. And by the way, Whole Lotta Red, we're doing a review tomorrow. We're going to start a series rating albums that I have on vinyl. I might honestly take it over to YouTube eventually. Some of the albums that I don't do in this series, I'll probably take over to my YouTube once the NBA season's over. But I got to give you guys that content. That's it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's been GZTV. I'm out. Have a good night. Check my TikTok, gz.tv.yt, lowercase, for music content. I will be streaming with Gage right after this. The second I end this recording, we're getting on with Gage. I will post MF Doom. Today was MF Doom Day. It was Doom Day, not Doomsday. That's offensive. Today was Doom Day, so we posted some TikToks, 2 albums. We're going to do MM Food later. We did Mad Villainy earlier today. Tomorrow we're going to do... Hey, it's exclusive. If you watch my channel, you'll know what I do tomorrow. Whole Lotta Red and So Much Fun for Young Thug. Those are the 2 albums I'll do tomorrow. Yeah, NBA's getting intense. I'm loving it. Alright, Fortnite stream coming up. I think I've said that.